keep it on the down low.
It's already on the air now, yeah. It's on YouTube, so they can repeat that.
It is now, as the kids say, it is high key.
It is high key.
Okay. All right. Well, while we don't want to push you guys too much either, because you need to save your voices for the moments that are about to absolutely pop off on the stage. We need a couple more minutes to get this resolved. So while we do that, let's check out the interview that we did with Q9 before everything started this weekend.
I'm here with Q9.
Hey chat, we're back. My PC literally crashed. I think at that point it should be a sign of, you know.
Here for the Call of Duty Mobile World Championships.
感觉都挺好的，就感觉到这就很放松。
Which strategies have been the most impactful for you guys this year? Which teammates have been performing at their best?
我觉得这次的比赛，我们最关键的策略是，我们每个人做好自己的那一部分吧。然后
I'm here, yeah, welcome back. My PC crashed. Lovely.
So Wolves last year.
Dude, it's so annoying that they did a like tactical pause for no reason. They said like they managed to figure it out, but they never said what the issue was. I refuse to believe that there was an issue. They were just butthurt. They were just butthurt that we were getting absolutely steamrolled.
我觉得每支队伍都应该小心，所以我觉得我们更应该做好自己的那一部分，然后在场上能够自信的、放松的去打好每一场比赛就可以了。
The top of the world ranking is very tight. Are you guys favorites, do you think, or is there somebody else?
我感觉我也说不清楚，但我觉得我们一定是这一回，怎么说呢？一定是这一回的强队之一。
So the road to becoming the champions is.
I was scared about my internet. No, Shadow. My PC literally crashed. I had a technical difficulty, unlike them.
我感觉现在的选手的个人的能力 越来越强了，然后包括每个队伍的一些战术都变得更加丰富，所以我们要做的就是，可能我们要在个人能力上比他们更强大，我们的战术要比他们更丰富，这就是我们要做的。
So you've been named MVP multiple times already. Would you have any advice for up and coming players?
我给他们的建议就是多去观看那些顶尖的选手的个人视角，就 POV。 然后平时自己的话也要多练习，就是带着那些
Yes, I understand the squiggly letters. Definitely do.
就是想，比如说在哪些方面还可以做到更好，去做到提升，这个会重要，这会加快你的进步。对。
So this is your chance to disrupt the momentum of your biggest rival. Who are they, and what do you want to say to them?
我觉得这一次比赛对我们 威胁最大的对手应该是来自西方的所有队伍吧，因为我认为就是东部的这些队伍，因为我们在 CDS。Oh,
I didn't see your comment, bro. Sorry, Carlos. I'm dyslexic, dude.
所以我会认为
love from Ressa. What is RSA, man?
西部的队伍呢，我们到现在是不了解的。
Pero si hablas español también puedes escribir en español, Carlos.
他们对我们来说是一个非常大的挑战。
Have you got anything to say to your fans who are at home supporting you?
就是想对一直支持
What's up, Liz? I was live earlier, already watching this, but my PC crashed.
特别是国内的粉丝，在这一次顶着时差看我们打这一回的世界锦标赛，
South Africa. Hey, well, just like South Africa, but yeah, greetings from Germany and love from Germany to you, my South African fan. How you doing, man?
Can they repeat it here this weekend?
Always nice to be able to hear from
Mozambique,
the players before these weekends, the thoughts, and do they change over the storylines as they're happening? Thank you for sticking with us, everybody, as we're waiting for this tech pause to get resolved.
What is the tech pause about?
So,
Carlos, gotcha.
To look at the trophy, the rings, really kind of consider everything that's about to be on the line. Only one map away, potentially, before we're able to crown a champion. Now, before we do that,
I speak 4 languages, man.
Down on the floor.
Thanks a lot, Glitter. Yeah, we're hanging out as we get everything set up for the finals, and so
you stole my
jacket. Hang out with family.
Okay,
listen, we talked a lot about what's going on here this weekend. If you know the scene, I don't need to introduce this guy, 𝗕𝗲𝗰. Thank you for coming through.
I mean, it's a pleasure to be interviewed by you, 𝗕𝗲𝗆. I mean, it's great to be here in Atlanta.
Are we ever gonna be told what the technical pause was about?
I mean, this is the most competitive CoDM that we got, and it's
the best thing I've ever seen. God damn. All the yapping. Yeah, I know. I know.
Good for a caster.
The fourth one is Russian, Lizzo.
You're coming all the way from the Philippines, right?
yeah, all the way from the Philippines.
I mean, yap as much as you want, but just tell us what the issue
The
is.
experience has been amazing. And
Because, in my humble opinion, doesn't look like there was an issue. Just a bunch of copium. Everyone is breathing that copium. Galaxy Gas added a new flavor. It's called copium.
And unfortunately, we did not make it to day 2. Well, it's all because this is the most competitive CoDM that we got all throughout the history.
Yeah, I mean, everything's turning up here, and like,
you
fly over 25 hours. You come here, you're not even
25-hour flight. Ew. Holy.
I mean, I just love COD, man. I mean, everywhere
of
I
course,
go,
yeah.
I just say, I'm a walking Call of Duty Mobile Wikipedia. And yeah, hearing and
by the way, chat, who is this guy? Does anyone know? Because I'm not very familiar with people like in the scene.
All around the world.
He's not lying. He doesn't know this.
Oh, hell yeah, I stream basically on TikTok, man. Yesterday I did a 36-hour stream on TikTok playing Alcatraz.
Is the guy for COD Mobile. You're a big deal. And look, one of the things I look at this
what's up? How you doing, man?
A lot of hearts,
no idea.
It's about the family. It's about the squad. And 𝗕𝗲, you're certainly a good representation of it. So
do you like a stats guy?
I'm glad you could make it to
You
Atlanta.
used to call him like walking Wikipedia. He's like the stats boy.
You know, the most important thing that I took away from that, and he is absolutely not wrong, but this is the most competitive year of Call of Duty Mobile that we've ever seen. And we talked about that a lot at the beginning of the weekend. Every single year is getting harder and harder to be the team that ends up on top, whether that's regionally or within a region. And I think that this is a demonstration of just how the mighty can fall, because that's how even the playing field is.
They don't want short form content, shit rots your brain.
𝗕𝗏𝗆𝗔, nowhere to be found anymore. And there is just so much respect and I think just overall confidence towards the Eastern region in terms of, look, we're getting battered. You know, the first couple of years of World Champs, we're not really holding a candle to what we're seeing out of North America and even at Europe at certain moments.
But before they do that, they would have to do so much more regulating and competitive fairness. It's been like
2 strong teams from India. So it's just one of those things
competitive
that,
fairness changes because
they've been going through these tough tournaments, and now all of a sudden you're at World Championships and you're reaping the reward of having a lot of top placements for the region.
Yeah, I think it's more of everybody just getting up to Tribes level once they were at that World Championship back, and then everybody was fundamentally getting better as the years got along. The mechanics were always going to be there. We're always going to see a new age of cracked individuals. That is just how esports works. But it's the way that we've been seeing a lot of these teams, specifically from China, Garena, and all these other regions, just being able to fundamentally get a grip on what the macro looks like at a Call of Duty level has been immense. And 𝗕𝗲's not wrong. This entire year has shown.
I don't know about easy, but
today is going to have a massive target on their back.
I just want them to do it in order to get rid of all them cheating bums in the scene.
World Championship. So it's only going to get bigger and better from here as an esport, as a community.
Because I'm going to tell you one thing, you would see a lot of players not perform anywhere near as well on LAN as they would be online.
All right, and I think I'm getting word that we're potentially just a few moments shy of doing that. If you're just joining us, we're in the grand finals. It is 3-0 in favor of 𝗕𝗏𝗆𝗍. It's a best of 7, which means potentially it all could come down.
I would watch it way more than this. Same here.
Everything on the line, unless
they're not telling us what the technical
on Shift's side of the prediction with this potential reverse sweep. Either way, it's gonna be fun.
I'm talking about a reverse sweep. They pulled out. They chickened out last second. They were like, "Oh my god, I cannot take this," and laid down their phones.
For a reason. You told people to clip it.
I did say that. I'm also old, and I forgot that I said that. And wouldn't you know it, we find ourselves in a situation where all the momentum has been killed, and now Q9's to win 4 in a row and pull off my profit prediction. Mark it.
That would be
Ismail,
to say the
I don't
least.
speak
So just
that language,
to put it in
unfortunately.
perspective for everybody at home, Elevator currently up 3-0.
What's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? I speak 4 languages.
𝗕𝗏𝗆𝗍, which is a game mode that's been perfect for them realistically for the past month.
Yeah, they're gonna call it an entertainment.
They win the entire tournament. Q9 has to take 𝗕𝗏𝗆𝗍 Hardpoint, an express search and destroy,
So there's been quite a lot of issues, and I blame the border for that. There's been quite a lot of illegal over here activities happening in the game. They've been breaching our technical difficulties that we cannot mention in my details. No, we cannot. There's some great problems, and therefore we have to have a technical pause. Unfortunately, I cannot go into details, but the grade is a great professionals. I'm going over it.
The grand finals of the Call of Duty Mobile World Championship continue.
Ding 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 ding. Sheer excitement in the voice.
Danny, yes, it is your one and only true president who got his election up, Donald J. Trump. That is I. I'm over here to tell you that the technical timeout was some fake news. Quite indeed, it was some great fake news. Some of the greatest you could think at that point that CNN would be behind it, yes. It's something as shameful that it's so shameful that Hillary even wouldn't do it, which is something quite outrageous. There's been a lot of great enemies we've seen today, but all that we're getting is timeouts with no explanations and just excuses. They were getting rolled so hard in my election over here, in my campaign, that I decided to just drop out. It's basically like Sleepy Joe retiring after trying to shoot me.
Co ty tam piszesz? Да у меня что-то на Дискорде, братан. Иди на Дискорд. Линк и ссылка для мой Дискорд здесь в описании моего лайвстрима. Хорошо. Да, но читать меня очень сложно, потому что я никогда не научился хорошо как читать. Но говорить меня получается. Я не самый лучший, могу по-русски разговаривать, но я понимаю больше, чем могу говорить. Hey Jan, what's up? How you doing? Понял? Alright. Also Jan, bei mir alles chillig, bei dir. Gerade haben 𝗕𝗏 𝗵𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗆 gesagt. Timeout, Timeout, wir werden hier auseinandergenommen. I don't know the 18th clan, no, and I don't speak Arabic. I bet you Q9 is getting clowned so hard right now for the timeout. Because I didn't see anything wrong, no one saw anything wrong, and we're not getting explanation for it. I'm pretty sure on Twitter there's gonna be a shitstorm towards them. Na 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 na. Ты хороший, спасибо, братан.
Welcome back to DreamHack Atlanta and our World Championship Finals for Call of Duty Mobile. We find ourselves 3-0 to the favor of Elevate.
Но читать меня очень сложно, как я говорил. Говорит меня лучше получается, чем читать. Another official, Malikum Salam. How you doing, brother?
If we're in good hands and phones are in hands, are we phones?
Carlos, full time.
No.
Okay. I had a mental backflip there for a second. A lot of support within the crowd to get back to this very moment.
So what was the issue?
Hacienda hard point. Do not adjust your screens. Elevate are up on championship point should they win this map 4.
Indeed the case. We will be starting off what looks to be here we go. 67-19. That was weird how we spotted. Not gonna lie. All right, we got our bearings straight. I just got so bamboozled. Everyone just teleported all over the map. But we're ready to go again. Starting this from where things started to go wrong on the tech pause. So 71.
What was going wrong though?
Do have an advantage when it comes to the early operators as we still have a full P3 to fight for.
Yeah, let's not forget what Elevate did do once they had all of their operators available. Post the game being re-put together, they popped everything all at the same time. But Q9 do have that advantage here. They're so
I apologize for being like, you know, ill-minded and malintented right now. I hope that Q9 right now gets absolutely stomped by Elevate just for that move.
A Predator missile and shuts down Kendi's War Machine. So here we go. All of a sudden, Q9 a little bit of extra life since our restart. Trade's looking decent for Elevate, but the back scrap time still looking pretty solid for Q9. Pred missile called in to stop the Purifier.
That college, you have to get like a mindset where you don't care. You just do your own thing. You don't care about anything. You focus on one thing and one thing only. That's it. That's smart.
They're playing the Type 19 game. They're playing with a couple of Growls. Their pace is very oppressive, and Q9 finally able to deal with it, coming back in for a good amount of time on a P3. They only
Is this real? What you mean, Grizzly? Welcome, welcome.
Up against an automatic rifle line, you better get to rotation first and use the power of the Odin. That has been a little bit of an issue at times.
That is cringy, man.
You've got Chen on a Purifier, locking things down towards the open staircase. Now takes his attention back over towards Tiles as the rest of his teammates are getting a read that, yep, Elevator coming over towards the P2 side. Up and over.
They killed their momentum on purpose, bro. Q9 killed their momentum and flow on purpose.
And Q9 have brought this back to within 20 points.
Chen still has Purifier through upper halls, but all this push from the respawns is manifesting all the way through the driveway. They're already past Lambo, up on top of the water side, trying to keep it contested.
Sun, one more shot with the Sparrow land. Bold break attempt from Clo with the equalizers, only gets one.
Okay.
Trying to open the door for his teammates to fly.
It's a head-on-head collision right now.
Oh man, what a clean break for Elevator to scrap time. Now trying to take the battle a step further as Q9 are a bit stuck over towards Lambo.
Chen tried to utilize the Predator missile just to help him and his teammates of Q9 try to maneuver their way out from Lambo. 102 to 69, going back towards
Lamborghini Mercy.
40-point lead.
Looking really solid, even pushing beyond the limits
Middle
of
point
this
now.
point.
It's gonna be
Maybe
toss
trying
up.
to get an early flip of the spawns, and that will be occurring as Elevate move over towards lobby side. Q9, a chance to win the windows though with this long rotation, but not coming away with any of the gunfights. It's a 40-point lead and growing as Elevate still find themselves in the hard point.
Really good positional awareness coming through from Elevate. A lot of focus down low, but look at the upper hallway control again. Clo is a problem so long as he continues to run these routes.
Perfect.
Everybody from Q9 are more or less just trapped on
Come
the
on, man.
side to try to get
Elevate, I'm invested now. I'm invested in y'all. I'm goddamn invested.
Yeah, and this is just such a good response here from Elevate.
Steamroll the crybabies.
On the restart, look
Perfect. Got traded though. They broke hill. They broke hill really well, actually.
Whether it be opponent on the other side of the stage, whether it be restarts, whether it be search and
Barry, I haven't seen enough. I only seen like some what's it called, bird's eye view shots of it. We didn't see really any actual gameplay as far as I know. Beautiful. Come on, Kenny almost got the other one too.
They're gonna have to fight back a whole lot harder though. Allen 132 to 85, and Clo is just finessing for 2 seconds
unlucky.
of time. It will be traded. But Q9 needs to.
They have the hill though. They have the hill in control. They just need like not to let you be broken.
All this hits coming from the front of the rocks.
Well, don't let him break him. Don't let him break it.
He's got himself up and
dude, them hunter drones are actually doing God's work there. They broke the hill. The day is good, like utility.
Curly following up with the equalizer, but only gets one. So now all of a sudden, Yopi steps out. Elevate, split spawns, looking for a pinch around the back. Q9 dealing with this though, as the hit is in pieces, and that will be enough for Q9 to get into the hill.
Nah, Q9 got this hill. This hill is GG's.
Members for Q9 gonna get gunned towards the back, but Chen was one that survived. Pulls out the Purifier, trying to lock down the back end of the 25 seconds or so. And Elevate, well, they might just have to concede it, but they're trying to take advantage of this pinch that comes through. Chen with the Purifier shuts the majority of it down.
And he's got himself onto a Pred missile, working halfway towards an EMP as well. That could be crucial for Q9's comeback efforts.
Hey, do you know though if the map is gonna be like an Alcatraz game mode where there's automated respawns? Is there gonna be dog tags? Is there gonna be, you know, what's it called, revive 5 flights. How many players? Do you have any idea on that?
Playing over the well, though. A difficult spot to deal with, and that's
Get the well, baby. Get the well, baby.
Now Elevate have spawns moving into new.
And 𝗵𝗲𝗆 actually had a really good timing for that flank to start coming through, but all the respawners were able to read it. Here comes some operators being infested. It's shrouded by the missile for the
Get him off the operator. Gets one, though.
So you know the Pred missile doesn't land. The operators and the eliminations do come through for Q9. Now the next hit for Elevate from the front. Already being pressured. PJ's trying to step into the smoke. How has he managed to do that? How has he managed to do that? PJ! What are we talking about? Oh, 3 for PJ. 𝗕𝗲𝗰𝖎𝗆𝗑 trying to hang on. Not able to do so with
Beautiful.
Gets
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Come on. Top of the morning.
Between these two teams, 15 left to fight for. Split spawns haven't occurred, but the ones that spawned over by office were dealt with from Q9. So now they're trying to push.
Nah, man, you cannot let him fumble you like that. You're better, dude.
Make sure they keep all the 10 seconds. Every single kill that is being found on
yes, come on. That's what I'm talking about, Elevate.
In a better position for the rotation, but even better for Elevate to mean that they can get more time getting closer to that 250 mark.
Q9 has to lock down this rotation.
Nah. Q9, if they like, you know, if they have too much of a point lead deficiency, they're gonna be like, technical timeout.
Deals with the first contestant.
My gaming device has been gaming.
They've got to read that Elevate have gotten a couple of spawners towards both, but the hit is actually
that's fair commentating. No, it's not fair.
Immediately shut down, and Q9 have put together the perfect setup to start.
Just need to get 𝗕𝗲 inside this hard point. Has an equalizer at the ready. Could be the difference maker in between flipping the lead fully, but it could just be the gunny that is just getting the job done. 𝗵𝗲𝗆 down low will find a trade. Split spawn dealt with. Q9 hold.
I love this gravity gun play. Although 𝗵𝗲𝗆 locked down the bottom, jump up towards water. That doesn't actually work.
Okay.
Fortunately, 𝗬𝗏 picks it up with the war machine. Now he's got the read that it is boathouse spawns. Lots of
that's crazy.
talent as 𝗬𝗏 will blast
the war machine was a value.
Screen. Q9 now in the lead, looking for more. 12 seconds of time to fight for, and Elevate would have to still contest this through the equalizers. That eventually gets put down, but still, Q9 find a way to win the scrap.
For the first time this entire map for Q9 have a lead. 178 to 150.
Yeah, after calling a timeout because they were getting crushed.
Drones being thrown out from the upper windows for Q9, trying to win the jostling for position up top while also maintaining time down low.
Moment of pause here. It's Elevate trying to fight from the low ground. Dive into the smoke. 𝗵𝗏𝗆.
Hell yeah, come on, let's get this shit.
Now it's just down to what else can you find? And part of me is that smoke even on screen.
Oh, the hex, baby.
Everybody through it. Guy's got infrared goggles or something. I don't know. But Elevate now on 3 in a row can get more time to try to
be honest, you probably heard the footsteps and just sprayed that way and aim assisted the reds, you know? Come on. Come on.
Itself, 𝗕𝗲𝗆 goes on a massive spree, but it's a good couple trades to come through for Elevate. They'll maintain good high ground positioning. But one player has actually slipped the net. Chan's all the way through the Lambo side. And you might have to have that realization sooner rather than later if you are Elevate.
𝗵𝗏𝗆, unreal. Up to 34 kills on 4
he choked.
down as Sun and 𝗬𝗏 will string together a couple of
that's about 6 seconds. Go to the next hill. Yeah, they're already holding a flamethrower.
Yet, so it's still going to be well-sided spawns. Q9 spawning towards the bottom side of the map. Every gunfight is a big one. Shen trying to get in the lobby. Shut down.
That heckler is nasty on the Lambo.
It's a 50-50 battle over the top of P2.
Got driveway spawns coming to Elevate. They will be here first. Purifier might have been popped too early, but Sun has a Sparrow at the ready from inside the hill.
We've taken the lead.
First couple of shots are in.
Nice entry frag.
As if to say you think the smoke is your friend.
How did you choke your operator?
Opportunity for Q9 still with these extra operators to hold on to some massive time.
GG's, they sold.
35 seconds to fight for. Elevate spawning close. Here comes 𝗵𝗏𝗆, able to get the first. Tracks on the second. Oh my goodness, Elevate find a way to break a contest. Still 25 seconds to earn.
𝗲𝗏𝗆 has a war machine, is actually going to decide to call it in right here. It's going to match that from PJ, has a Purifier on the opposite side.
All over the mantle, tough timing, but still finds a way to get to that driveway. And Elevate, 15 seconds, looking good for them.
Cook the frag, cook the frag, cook the frag, cook the frag.
In terms of their spawns, so they're going to send 2 on rotation, 3 trying
one
to
shot, come on.
And through this smoke,
nice.
Elevate are not going to be denied as they will make sure every single second is contested.
Yeah, Chan's going to just die at the old time. You also have one player of Sun that spawns over by the rocks, maybe looking for a couple just through the open staircase.
Q9 has the better spawns.
Quite some time ago.
Yeah, he choked the flank.
Currently hold the lead, but they still have numbers and the close spawns to boot.
𝗵𝗏𝗆 gets shut down from his Sparrow. 𝗲𝗏 has the equalizer, surprised by 𝗬𝗏𝗆. That's a huge shutdown. Hard point opens. Q9 have the numbers.
Beautiful. He's going to get traded though.
Inside the hill. Finds the first, tucked into a corner. No trade. He's off the regen. PJ's getting the help from 𝗲𝗲. That was just down to what can Q9 do. They still don't know PJ's here. He's going to finesse around the back line. 𝗕𝗲 now all of a sudden has the War Machine.
No, that's a War Machine gone.
Yep. Trades out his life. Even battle over the top of the hard point. 225 to 210.
Dude, that spread would be W right now.
47th kill for them in this map number 4, 228. And counting on up, but PJ still hanging around the joint. Is able to combine for 2. Sun's nade at least finds a trade on the 𝗲𝗲.
One more.
This time is damning. An elevator getting
oh no, that was a too ballsy pick for defending, my man.
Slippery son of a gun. PJ sliding back and forth. Opens up the hard point again.
Next hill. Next hill, baby. Go get the damn next hill.
Rotation. Elevate.
I don't know what players on respawn rule, but the overview map is really tall building and close range fights. Yeah, it looked kind of interesting. I hope it's going to be an Alcatraz type game mode.
Kill for that young man. 224 to 230. The rotation was on the pier.
Nice.
By PJ, and he is locking down the upper halls.
And he knows exactly where Q9 are coming from. No operators available for Q9 to respond to this, but they still find the shutdown regardless.
Nice. The Purify still did good work. Hell yeah.
He's able to find one.
Good bounce.
A chance to put the game away here, but the contest is still alive. Q9 coming fully off the respawn through boat.
Equalizer called.
Yeah.
Early shutdown
GG.
immediately.
GG. GG.
All wiped off the
Come
floor.
on.
𝗲𝗷𝗍 can still win here.
Last 10 seconds over the last month, the CoD gods have given its toughest challenge to its strongest warrior, and at the end, there are no more questions.
Tactical timeout and still losing, bro. And still losing, dude. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Yo, they won this one with the bonus level, dude. That's what they did over here. Good shit. Good shit. I want to see how the handshakes are going to happen now.
When
they're Filipino though, so they're going to be nice about it.
Not just at CDSI, but also with the targets on their back here. Q9. Silver Surfers once again.
I would love to hear what the Chinese guys yapping there. Bunch of copium probably.
Elevate, get the better of Q9 once again.
What a battle. I mean, we got 4 maps, 3 of which could have gone either way. You have to give the respect where it's deserved, and Q9 absolutely earned it. But like you said,
what is blood yapping about?
Finals. Man, 5 second place finishes. Tough scenes, but at the end there can only be one. And Elevate did it on the Eastern Hemisphere. Elevate did it on the world stage.
Oh, they got a ring, hell yeah.
2024 World Champions, it's Elevate.
Oh. Good job, Elevate. They've steamrolled 2 games in a row, semifinals and finals. They actually performed. Dude, if I would be them, I would drop some cocky words. I'd be like, when they ask me, so what do you have to say about winning champs? All the waiting, but still losing. Damn, and just get out of there, dude. Just get out of there after that. There we go, Philippines represented well. Dude, you can see the unbelief and on like borderline excitement on their face.
Congratulations on y'all win. Man, everything's going crazy out here. Come here. You can answer the question, dude. Which end? Who are you talking to out in the crowd?
FDX.
And what are you saying to him?
4-0.
That's all you need to say. It's 4-0. I mean, you guys came in and really made this one happen. Big 4-0, like your homie said here. I mean, was it easy?
4-0, man.
Dang. Well, I feel like
at work, no reaction.
All right. We're having some issues. One real quick. We're going to come over here. Right here in the middle. 𝗕𝗲. Here, you know what?
I can translate for you guys. You can't go away from me. Come here, Candy. Come here. I can translate for you. Don't worry. How does it feel like to finally be a winner? You couldn't get that in 𝗵𝗲𝗆𝗍 back in 2022, nor back in 2020. How does it feel like to finally win it on the biggest stage of Call of Duty Mobile?
Hindi ko alam yung masasabi ko pero kami yung the best.
He said that he doesn't know what he wants to say, but he just wants to say that he's the best. And of course, the best that you are, the best performing team in Call of Duty Mobile. And I also wanted to ask from the coach himself, I feel like we've had a lot of spotlight on the members here, but I do want to ask a question for you, Coach 𝗕𝗏𝗆. How did you finally get to this point? You've been
bro's walking away
for so many years as the 𝗏𝗏𝗆s, as the Mambas. How was that journey for you?
Bro's probably filled with adrenaline right now.
Sobrang hirap, sobrang saya. Marami kaming pinagdaanan bago namin narating to.
And these people always try to grab the microphones, man.
Pagkatalo namin noong 2022, 2023. Ito 2024 nakuha na rin namin. World Champion, CDSI Champion, GM6 Champion, GM5 Champion, GM7 Champion, Regional Champion.
Mike dropped, but he said through the hardship there was happiness. They were champions here, but they paved their way through it. They were champions. I mean, again, no need for translations. That was a lot of championships here, 𝗵𝗏𝗏. Again, 𝗵𝗏𝗏 with
Could
the
you wait with the picture for that?
Hey, let's go. Again, 𝗵𝗏𝗏. You good with that? You have one more team. I think, you know, for me, it's not a question for you guys, but a statement. But can I get a... Yeah? Okay, when I say 3, 1, 2, 3. Back to you, Glitter.
Dude, that guy is so ecstatic. It feels like he's getting dizzy from the looks of it. But hey, dude, enjoy the moment, brother. You earned it. They absolutely dominated the past 2 rounds, man. Shout out to the Philippines there, man. Shout out to the Philippines.
Long, they looked near flawless.
And so, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Philippine fellows, they're made different down there. There's something the water makes some absolute gaming beast athletes out there. They're called mobiles. Need to go and travel myself over there for a little time.
Confidence was 𝗵𝗏𝗆. I remember seeing these guys even in the hotel lobby, and they were.
Dude, I just get happy seeing how, like, you know, how that dude is like fading into borderline unconsciousness from excitement, dude.
How can you not be a fan of this team?
7-0 map count on
all that grinding,
Sunday.
all that work,
Shut the front door.
finally paid out, huh?
I don't think in any form across Call of Duty that I've ever witnessed, I've ever seen something like that.
So dominant and consistent throughout the entirety of the tournament is what's most alarming, because Call of Duty for us, especially even Call of Duty Mobile no different, is that it's so day to day. But they walked in Friday, great. Saturday, fantastic. Sunday, champions. That is just
Elevate 100%. Exactly, girl. 100%. Little girl knows what's up.
Huge for 𝗕𝗏𝗆 now. Best team.
Oh, he's holding back tears now.
For Call of Duty Mobile, looking to the next year of competition, everyone is going to be having their eyes on them, watching them, what they're able to do yet again as a team. As the next year of competition kicks off, they are going to have a bar set very high.
Bro, if I would be in that situation, I don't know, I would like either pass out of excitement or I would start hitting the gritty or some shit, you know? Do a stinky leg. Nah, stinky leg not energized enough.
Yeah, you get the Gallerist who make it into the Final Four, but 𝗕𝗏𝗆 beat everybody except for Luminosity. There's still that. Little cope. But I think the thing about it is a new region finds itself on top of the COD Mobile ladder. It starts off with a very dominant North American scene.
That's crazy though, especially that, you know, after tactical time, they're still 4-0'd, and before that they 3-0'd as well. They were absolutely steamrolling the living hell out of their competition. They didn't only win, they rolled. They rolled.
It goes even well beyond.
They're smoking on them ops real good right now.
I mean, dropping the kills is one thing, but it's also what they're able to do along the way as well. Their adaptability in search and destroy, their consistency in fundamentals in the respawns as well, is why they're highly regarded. I mean, this convincing of a Grand Finals win, we're going to be talking about this all the way until this time next year.
Yeah, I think a lot of the other teams will be taking notes on what exactly 𝗕𝗏𝗆 did to get themselves here as we get to take a look.
Dude, their prime matchup was also like a 3-1. Damn.
Journey upon in order to get named the champion.
That is what it's saying, you know. That's how I'm reading the chart at least.
A little refresher for anyone who might have
Shit
missed
crazy,
it. And then
though.
take a look at what they did in playoffs, like you guys were highlighting. It is such a strong run.
You can make the argument that maybe they had an easier run. I think that that's blasted as far as the tank is concerned.
It's not easy as the run. They ran through them easily because of how well they were playing together, not because they were bad opponents, dude.
Look at the teams that are on here and how many of them did make it as far as top 8 in championship Sundays are concerned. return. A lot of representation that they had to cut through and how dominant they were throughout all of it.
They legitimately have...
I'm so curious about a tactical timeout, by the way. I didn't forget about that.
Play so-and-so. They beat X-Rock at CDSI. They played against every major squad. And now the sweetness at the end comes with the ability to be the last one standing on the bracket.
That was
hey,
it's a great heart.
Shout out for him for still being a good sport after that.
Yeah, super cute.
Honestly, our teams have been such good sports. We keep talking about it all weekend long. So much love across the regions. As the teams are knocked out of the competition, and you see it yet one more time.
Bro, if it would be him, I would like do a selfie with me kissing the trophy, not gonna lie.
Next to their name on the bracket. They have the rings, they hold the trophy and the title, and they are the best in the world.
It's just insane to really think about how long ago CDSI truly was. Not literally within about a week and a half ago. The consistency is what I was immediately asking for. I was all over X asking for it on Instagram as well. We finally get here in Atlanta without skipping a single beat. These guys are gross.
Undeniable, flat out. That's all I got. The best COD I've ever seen in COD Mobile, right there from Elevate, without question.
The man literally doesn't lie, except for reverse sweeps and grand finals.
We'll remember that for next time around.
You can remember this, 2025, Year of North America. It's coming back.
Partner.
Well, so, I mean,
my pants are cooler
North
though.
America might be
I don't have them on right now, but yeah, I have the American pants. I'm more American than he is. Trust me.
All right, guys, though. Anything else you want to say before we say goodbye to everybody? Phenomenal weekend.
I did. You know, there's so much to unpack and not a whole lot of time to do it. Super Team didn't work. There's a new region on top. North America needs to recollect themselves. Where the hell is EU at? But Elevate is on top. Undeniable.
He dropped the ball. That was a jab and a half, huh?
CDFI World Champs doesn't make a difference what you're looking
at. Being cocky.
Watch more Call of Duty Mobile because, wow, it's looking real saucy out east.
Yeah, it was an absolutely fantastic weekend, to be sure. Obviously, so many congratulations to Elevate, who are now your 2024 Call of Duty Mobile World Champions. But a congratulations to all
yes, Carlos, I'm in the stream here right now. Take like a 20-30 minute break, and then I'm going to be going live on TikTok, and we're going to be playing Alcatraz for a couple hours, and after Alcatraz, I'm going to be playing people from the chat with the viewers.
Gaming, Monster Energy, DHL, and the U.S. Air Force for helping us.
Hey, you owe yourself some Monster Energy.
Through DHL. Delivered by your American Eagle.
Here at DreamHack Atlanta. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next year.
Hey man, GG's Elevate. Shout out to them, man. They deserve it. Absolute champs. Literally. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now I must see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna be live on TikTok, like I said before. I'm gonna spam the link to my TikTok now, right? That way y'all can join the stream in 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm gonna be playing Alcatraz for a couple hours and then playing with people from chat all over the world on Ice Play. See you in a bit. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the watch party, and yeah, catch you in a little bit on the tiki-tacs, right? On the tic-tacs, I say.
I don't know what the snappers like to call it, the tic-tacs or something. It's like a breath mint, but you can watch short form of content on there. I'm not saying much, but let me tell you one thing about it. It's just trying to you. So, see you later, partners.
Oh, I need to blow my nose.